Alrighty guys, so welcome back to my channel today, and we are doing a brand new Sims 4 speed build today. And so today I am building a little 2-story, 3-bedroom, and 2-bathroom home in Newcrest for my save file for The Sims 4. And I honestly actually kind of like this house because it didn't take me that long to do. It took me about like an hour and 44 minutes. That was not that long. Usually it takes me like 2 hours, but this only took me like an hour and 44 minutes. And I'm actually kind of happy about that too, because I feel like, you know, I don't build the same house every single time, but I do my best to, like, you know, change it up a bit. But I think I want to go back into like building modern builds and contemporary and, like, you know, change up my building style like I used to do 2 to 3 years ago. And so hopefully that will be a great time. And so if you guys have any like building suggestions on what I should do, let me know down in the comments below. I would love to put those ideas into consideration in the future for builds. And Sims 2 is coming this week for a build that I've been working on for so long. I'm excited for it. And plus I have a few, I'm gonna be doing Sims 2 mod reviews. Oh my gosh. Sims 2 mods are amazing, and I love it because I have ideas. I have just, the ideas that I have in my head for Sims 2 is gonna be great. So be expecting a Sims 2 mod review sometime this week, probably on Saturday by the latest. If not then Friday, then Saturday. I'll have to figure out my schedule, but it's gonna be a great time for The Sims 2. And I know a lot of you guys actually are wanting The Sims 2 rather than The Sims 4 because you don't want to watch Sims 4, you just rather watch Sims 2, which I understand. But you know, they are coming. Don't you worry. Oh yeah, I also remembered. I actually placed down a basement for this house. So downstairs is the laundry room, and the house in total costs about 109,000 simoleons on the gallery. Yeah, I like clutter and I like decorating, so it adds up and it's a problem, but you know, it's a great time. So if you have a family of 5 or more and they want to move and you have some money, you can definitely live here. It's on the gallery. My origin ID is SpringSims. It's a great time. We are a lit fam. Oh my gosh, man, I don't know why, but I've just been in the recording mood lately. I've been recording videos all this week for, like, you know, prepping for like leaving for LA next month, but also prepping because I have a job this summer that I have to do to teach kids, you know, science, math, reading, and English and stuff like that. That's going to be a pain in the butt, but it's going to be worth it because, you know, experience, helping kids, I get paid either way, but also experience. And so I think that will, you know, help me grow as a person, even though I've done it 3 years in, well, this is gonna be my 2nd time doing it, but you know, yeah. Anyway, so how was your day today? How was everyone's, what's today? Today is a Wednesday. It's hump day. So how is everyone's Wednesday going so far? If you're in school or at work or just sitting at home playing The Sims, if you're building, what are you building? I would love to see all that stuff on Twitter or Discord. Link down below is right there. Man, I feel calm. Do I seem calm to you? Maybe I feel calm. I'm not calm most of the time. But anyway, so I think I want to tell a bit of a story in this video for like the next 7 minutes or so. And so I think for this house, I had like I had envisioned of a sim named Grace Lee, and she is actually a wonderful sim that I created yesterday. If you guys want to check out that video, the link will be down below or somewhere in the card or at the end of this video anyway. But she is actually going to be one of the sims I'm going to be probably playing with more often for Instagram. And I'm working on the Instagram photos right now. I'm working on some poses and pictures and editing. It's gonna be a great time. But Grace Lee is actually she is 22 years old. She's gonna be going to Newcrest University sometime soon. I'm not sure when, but she's been deciding if she wants to go to college or not. Like, she's been deciding, should I go to college or not, and just pursue my dream of becoming, like, you know, a designer or some type of artist, because she's been having a passion of writing music and writing books, and that's what she's been doing for the past couple of years since she was in high school. But her parents weren't really up for it. They didn't really believe in her dream. They didn't really, like, help her to pursue that. they told her, you know what, you're gonna go to college, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that, and you're gonna like it, and forget your dreams and suck it up and forget about it. And her parents are very, very strict. And ever since that Grace was about like around 15 years old, she never really felt that she was loved in her house. She never really felt that she was wanted. And she just kind of like gave up. And so she just told, you know, she wanted to just put all that feeling into a song or a book that she wanted to like one day publish to the world. But if she published it, it would kind of expose her family for who they really are. And she didn't really want to do that and cause even more drama, because in her family, they have tradition, they have rules, they have strict rules where you have to obey your parents and you have to do what they say or there are consequences. And she's actually Asian American, so she kind of comes from a very like cultured family. And her grandma, I mean, she's more laid back, but the parents not so much. It was more of an arranged marriage, to be honest. Like they were arranged, like they were arranged to be married at a very young age, at the age of 16, but didn't get married until they were like 18, like in the legal age in America. But it's weird, and I really don't like that. I really don't like how Grace's parents are to her, and having the fact that they never really believed in her is kind of upsetting. And so what Grace is kind of doing to kind of just pursue her dream on the side by also kind of, you know, respecting her parents' wishes is she's kind of like going towards she has this like special friend, and Grace is actually she is actually bi, and she has this friend named Amber, and she's also bi as well, and they kind of like each other as well. And you know, her parents don't really know about the relationship, to be honest. Like their relationship is on the hush hush, and that's very concerning, because you know, it's 2018, people. Let it out. Let the world know who you are. But her parents don't really like that, so she decides to, you know, keep it on the down low, hide it away from like her entire family, because she will get disowned, she will get shunned away, and she will get kicked out of her house if they find out. And so that's what she's kind of scared about, that she's gonna get kicked out. But but Amber, her parents are okay with it, and Grace feels like, you know, Amber's parents are more like her parents, or not really her parents, more like her second family, where she can like actually trust them, and you know, where Amber's parents can like care for Grace every now and then, but not really like take on the responsibility, because you know, Grace is 22 years old and so is Amber, but she can kind of like depend on Amber's parents more than her own parents, just because the way she was raised and the way Amber was raised, and you know how Amber's parents care for her and want her to pursue her dream. And Amber is kind of more of that friend or that special friend, more like, I would say, where she would do anything and everything to protect Grace no matter what, and keep her, you know, away from harm, and just love her for who she is. And she doesn't really care that she hides it. She just cares about Grace, and she wants her to feel better. She wants her to know that she is loved and cared for in a home that, you know, supports her, which is Amber's home more than her own home. So yeah, Grace, you know, feels love. I think that Grace in the future, that she wants to kind of like move out of the house, find a job that would, one, please her parents, but also two, pursue her dreams. So she might work for a firm and like in a law degree program that deals with like, you know, writing books, or making a song or some sort, where she can like write law books in the future. And she'll literally write about anything and everything. So I feel like her going into pursuing a law business type of degree and pursuing that type of job will, one, please her and please her parents. So she's kind of getting like the best of both worlds, which I think that she really wants. And I think that's definitely okay. I think that's definitely okay. So if you guys like have like any life tips or like any suggestions for Grace that she could like, you know, put into consideration, like, you know, to apply to her life to be better, and you know, like let me know your stories about, you know, your parents, what you do, what you want to pursue in the future. What are your parents like? What do you like? What do you want to do, like, you know, as like a career or as like a major in college? I want to know what your life story is like, because Grace's story is starting to develop really, really well. And so at this point in time, Grace is again deciding to go to college or not. but she has to go to college regardless because of her parents. But she's still in that boat of like, okay, I'm 22 years old. I just finished like my first degree, kind of, but should I take a break or should I quit or should I go again? And so it's kind of a big dilemma, like how she's gonna like do everything in like 2 years tops, because in 2 years she's gonna have to leave her house at some point because her parents don't really, you know, want to support her in a way of like her being like 24 and still living at home. So she wants to like, her parents want her to leave the house, have a job, have a house or an apartment, whatever, and live her life, but in their terms. Like they kind of technically still control her, even though that she's gonna move out one day, they're still gonna control her, which is literally crazy because she's a grown freaking woman and can do whatever she wants to do. But you know, parents have strict rules. Parents want to parents want to make their child do things that they don't want to do and see how much they can like do better or fail. I really don't know. Grace's parents, I hate them. I don't love them. They frustrate me. They really, really frustrate me a lot. But yeah, and so this house is actually Grace's house actually, and they do live here, but Grace actually has a little brother, well, a little toddler brother, and his name is actually Jace Lee. And so Grace still lives here. She's a small little bedroom that don't have a lot of space, but this is where they actually live, and I cannot wait to show you guys Jace and Grace's parents, probably gonna create a sim or something like that, I'm not really sure. But if you guys want to see that video, let me know and I'll do it, because you know, I want to do videos that you guys want to see, because I know Sims 2, you want to see that. Trust me, it is coming, don't you worry. My game was glitchy, I've been fixing it for like 2 months, but it is coming along really, really well. But regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments below as always, and I will see you guys all in the very next video. Bye!